Hey, this is Brian with Sunfire Outdoor Sports. I have a 580 Plus Series Mini 14 here. It has the tapered barrel, the newer factory sight. I plan to install a Mo Reaper on this rifle, but to do that I have to remove the factory sight first. And the factory sight on these post 2005 rifles can be kind of a booger to get off. This particular rifle I picked up used. It's had a somewhat hard life. The sling attachment was been out of shape. The heat guard's been cut away for, I think, a scope. So I'm kind of in the process of cleaning this up and refurbishing it. So the first step, I need to drive the pin out of the factory sight. And we started selling the Matrix sight, front sight puller, because so many people were calling and saying, hey, I had a heck of a time getting my front sight off. So for installation of the Mo Reaper, right here, we recommend a 3mm punch. This one we sell by, is made by Matrix, pretty heavy duty punch. It has a flat end. It lines up great with the factory pin on the Mo Reaper. But I'm not going to use that 3mm pin to get out the pin on this factory front sight, because somebody has done some hammering on it. So this factory pin is misshapen. So my experience has been that it's easiest to drive these pins on through. But like I said, in this case, that side's flattened a little bit. This side looks a little better. So I'm going to try to pound on this side a little bit and see if I can knock this pin out. I haven't done any prep work on this. I haven't used any penetrating oil or anything. So I'm going to use a 3/32 pin to see if I can get this factory pin out. There it goes. All right. That wasn't too bad. So the factory pin is out. So I'm going to set up the Matrix front sight puller. So here you have the Matrix puller. Has a collar that goes around. Get this collar loosened up here a second. Okay, so I kind of showed you the top view how this goes on. So I put my rifle on the vise to hopefully make it a little easier to tighten this down. So we'll see how it goes, but some of these can be nasty. So you heard a little pop right there. That was the seal on this front sight breaking loose, but it's going. It took a little bit of torque. It wasn't awful, but you definitely tell it was on there and didn't want to come off. So I think I could have got this off without putting it in the vise, but it just made it a little easier. I did find it easier to hold on to the bottom of the sight puller while I was turning to keep it straight. There we are. Here's the factory front sight. So that took a couple minutes. You see there's some kind of material in there. Like I said, I don't know what kind of Loctite they use at the factory, but on these newer sights they put something on them. It makes them stick in addition to the press fit. So there are the sights off.